prospect of ensuring the sustainable development of Nigeria and West Africa through effective power supply came to the fore of the West Africa Power Industry Convention in Lagos. In his opening remarks, the Minister for Power, Professor Chinedu Nebo, described it as first of its kind 1 year after the privatization of the Nigeria power industry.
This meeting is quite timely in the sense that it is the first for Nigeria of its kind in the post-privatization period in Nigeria's power industry. I am aware that the convention will address such current challenges as the lack of effective financing and financing structure for the power projects and infrastructure, insufficient gas supply, especially to power, regulatory and capacity building issues, as well as exploiting alternatives and renewable energy resources, rural electrification, and energy efficiency issues, among others. I do honestly hope that this convention will take renewable energy very seriously. This is so much neglected in the West African sub-region, but it stands as a veritable tool for re-energizing West Africa and also solving our energy problems in a very inclusive way.
Giving his keynote, Mr. Tony Elumelu, chairman of Heirs Holding and one of the key investors in the power sector in Nigeria, used the opportunity to speak on improvement in the generation capacity of the Ughelli power plant since takeover in November 2013.
Last year, we took over one of the biggest power plants in the country, following the privatization that was well supervised by the Honourable Minister under this current government. We took over this plant. The day we took over, precisely November 1, 2013, our generation output that day was 150 megawatts of electricity. Today, we're happy to say that we have crossed 500 megawatts of electricity. And we have ambition to do more. 28th of December this year, we intend to cross 700 megawatts of electricity. And by next year, we'll go up to 1,000. Then we are in discussion with a group that has excess capacity in India to relocate a plant that can also add additional 1,000 megawatts to our pledge 2,000. Then we are in discussion with General Electric to build a new 1,000 megawatts. So that should take our plant, and that should take 2 to 3 years, delivery in phases. That should take our plant to about 3,000 megawatts. That's the plan we have.
Delivering the goodwill message of the Lagos State Governor, Mr. Babatunde Raji Fashola, the General Manager of the Lagos State Electricity Board, Mrs. Damilola Ogunbiyi, shared the Lagos strategy on sustainable power generation and supply.
Again, we are undertaking all these pioneering projects because we really believe that having an energy mix is vital for the success of the power sector. The Lagos State Government is very happy to support initiatives that bring together the public and private sector. We believe that public-private partnerships play a key role in our energy development success. It is a strong, sustainable model which, when implemented effectively, will continue to raise the profile of our city and build lasting, sustainable relationships. I would like to congratulate Intelligent and the esteemed advisory board members of the WAPIC 2014 for putting together this convention. The rest is now up to us, the attendees. Each one of us present here today is actively partaking in the symbolic transitional period of development of Nigeria's power sector and also the power sector in West Africa.
Mr. Tony Elumelu speaks further on the Nigerian power privatization.
The rule of thumb is that 1 billion people need 1 gigawatt. So, and that's 1,000 megawatts. So for Nigeria with 170 million people, we actually need 170 gigawatts, which is 170 megawatts. But the truth is about learning from Ghana, not learning from Ghana. I think this government has started well by having the initiative and the boldness to privatize power is a step in the right direction. What we need to do is just to make sure What we need to do is to make sure that the transmission company is also privatized to make it more efficient, and that the interim market we have right now is put to an end, and let the transition market kick in immediately, and Nigeria will start the journey.
The unbundling of the power sector in Nigeria and Ghana has set a great pace in the public-private sector interplay, which other West African countries should adopt. The key issue for the sub-region in the power sector remains financing and a sustainable framework, which is vital for this sector.